Hello, and thanks for joining. Today I'm going to show you how to add inventory in BRM. So first, we will click our inventory button here. Then we'll click Add Manage Items. And there are a couple of ways that you can go about adding inventory. I will show you both of them here. First is what we call Quick Add. So you'll click the button here, Quick Add. A pop-up will come up and you will create a category. So we'll call this Children's Three-Wheelers. You're going to add a product name. So we'll call this the Smooth Three-Wheeler. And we'll call this Universal for universal size. So you'll see that it's going to add a quantity of 1 automatically. And it went ahead and created a price group for you. Now, if you don't want it to be associated with that price group, and you've already created some other price groups, which is in another video, you can remove that and it will give you a drop down of all of your existing price groups. We can actually go ahead and associate it with an existing one and hit add. So we've added a quantity of 1 of the Smooth Three-Wheeler in a universal size. So that's how you add inventory quickly with your Quick Add button here. Another way to add inventory is on the same page here. You will click your Options button and just create a category. So say we want to create a category that is called fat bikes. Oops. You can go ahead and hit add, and that will just create a category all by itself. You'll notice as we click down, you don't see anything. So there's a little button over here called Add to Category. We can click that button. We're going to add a new product family. So we're going to call this 4-inch tire fat bikes. We can go ahead and associate it with an existing price group or create a new one here. And click Add. Now, you'll notice there are no items in this category because we haven't added any yet. So we've got another plus button here. This will allow us to add a size. So we'll add the small. Now you'll notice a capacity button comes up. You're going to move your capacity up. If you'd like to add, say, 3 of these, we can move it to 3. And then when you click on this little button here, which is your Create Item button, now is when you're actually going to create the real item. These little yellow boxes represent actual items within BRM. So we're going to create item, and your auto naming pop-up will come up. So it's asking you if you'd like to create 3 of the 4-inch fat tire bikes in the small. So we're going to do that. We're going to call it FTS for fat tire small, 4 for 4-inch, and then maybe an underscore. And you'll notice underneath here, it will begin to auto name for you. So FTS4-1, FTS4-2, FTS4-3, and so on. So if you'd like that, you can go ahead and hit create. And that will automatically create those 3 items with the names that you gave them here. If you don't like those names, you can always go in, click the pencil on each of the yellow boxes here, change your item IDs, and then hit save down at the bottom, and it will change the item ID for you. So that's the basics on creating inventory. Thanks for joining, and happy renting.